All right, today we have the pleasure of having a rapper, writer, Fashionova ambassador, and DMV personality, Mia Love. How you doing today?
How you?
Doing great. So I would like to start off with you as a person before we really get into the music. So let's start off with where are you from?
I'm from Maryland,
Mer-
Forestville.
Forestville?
Yeah,
What goes on around there? What are they known for?
everything.
Everything like,
Everything.
is this like in the suburbs? Is it like in the neighborhood? Like, paint
The
the picture.
neighborhood is the neighborhood. It's not the suburbs.
Not the suburbs.
It's where everything go on.
So in one of your songs, PSA, you say came from poverty out the jungle, real
Yeah,
gutter bitch. Well, real gutter solid bitch. So
yeah,
is you talking about Forestville in that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere I live, yeah.
So what's the story like? What's the worst thing that you seen happen in that area? Like,
Um, what's the worst thing I seen a lot of shit. I seen a lot of shit. You see regular ass shit. You see people get shot. You see, you know what I'm saying, regular shit.
okay. So what are some of the troubles from coming in that area and the circumstances that you were living in?
I think just everywhere. Like I grew up with my grandmother. I ain't really had my parents, so that was just a whole story within itself. So
Really?
yeah.
So what is like growing up with your grandmother and where were your mom and dad?
My grandmother cool. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
She always put some bread on the table. Um, my dad, he just wasn't there. My mother, she was there, like in and out type shit. She like being outside, so
Okay.
that's her story.
Did you have any resentment towards your parents? No? So you think everything was just fine? You didn't have anything growing up?
I mean, I feel how I feel now. I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like it made who I am, but
Let's get into it.
I'm
We'll talk about it. How you
cool.
feel?
I feel like I get money. You know what I'm saying? I'm independent and I am who I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I also seen that you gave birth to a baby girl and now you're a
Mhm.
mother. So has that
Mhm.
taken you out the rap game? Like how's it being a rapper and a mother at the same time?
I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm still here. Um, when I was pregnant, I wasn't really recording as much. I wasn't really making as many videos. It was kind of like a pause, but I'm right here, right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are some lessons that you would want to be sure to teach your daughter
Um,
based off maybe a mistake that you've made or
um, just know your worth. Never settle. As far as like friendships, relationships, just anything. Just never settle.
never settle?
Yeah.
I feel like there's some backstory. I told you I did my research. Mia, we gonna get into it.
I'm crying.
We gonna get
Okay.
into it.
Okay.
All right. So when your baby girl is older and she looks back and she looks at your body of work, what do you think she's gonna say?
I'm like that.
She said, "Mom was like that."
I'm like that. I'm like that.
You ever worried like she gonna get the wrong idea about who you
I
were?
try not to put like too much out there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Or just yeah. Or I don't really like. I don't know. I just don't put too much out there for that reason. I don't want her to just go on the internet and be like, "What's
Mom.
this? Like, what you doing?" Like, no.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. So what do you think about the state of the DMV music scene right now? Because you carry the DMV, you got that DMV sound a little bit. Would
What's that?
you don't consider yourself a
What's
DMV
that?
rapper?
Tell me what's the DMV sound?
So the DMV sound, when I listen to DMV rap music, I hear heavy percussion, kind of derives from the go-go sound. I hear rapping, in takes. Like when you rap, you'll say one line, you'll cut into it. It's kind of not offbeat, but it's a little off. Would you consider yourself a DMV rapper? You listen to DMV music,
Yeah, I consider me a rapper.
not a DMV rapper.
Yeah, that's why I said, what's the DMV sound? Like I'm me.
So
I don't
you
rap
wouldn't
like
consider yourself anywhere in that genre, like you're in your own lane,
I'm a rapper.
rapper.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So if you can compare yourself to anybody in the industry, who would it be?
I'm me. Nobody. I don't try to rap like nobody, flow like nobody. Like when I be rapping, I really be trying to sound different. Like I don't wanna you know what I'm saying? Like I be rapping fast. Like who's out here doing that in the DMV? Like I don't sound like them.
And you're a little bit of a singer, if I'm not mistaken.
Where I was singing it.
On your Spotify page,
Mm-hmm.
I looked up Mia Love, and we got different Mia. Like, let me tell you what I did. I looked up on Spotify, I typed in Mia Love,
Yeah.
And the first song that came up was just like, girl, she was singing, had an amazing voice. I'm like, this is this me in love?
No, I
And
don't know.
and
Like,
then I listened to the next song was freestyle. And it was like, oh wait a minute, yo, this me in love right here. So what's
I'm
going on?
trying.
Like,
No, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I logged into my Spotify for artists one day, right? And it was my music up there, and then it was like mixed in. It was like some white bitch, and I clicked on it, and she was like singing. I'm like, this not me. And it was under there like the streams, and she was on like my page, but
hmm
nah, that ain't
I
me.
thought it
I
was
don't.
you. I'm like,
Nah,
why you still
I don't.
rapping? You got a voice like
Yeah,
that?
no, I don't know who that is.
Okay, okay. Confuse me.
Yeah.
I think other people probably.
Confused me too.
Mm.
Shit.
So being a parent and being a rapper, what are the complications with that?
Um, it's not really no complications. I guess just as far as like, I'm not going to ever put nothing in front of my daughter as far as like bookings or like a show or like this or like an interview or
hmm
like anything somebody said, like if it was I had to take her somewhere or do something, I would have said no.
Okay, so you
So
always mother first, then
yeah,
rap.
yeah.
So is there any other occupation or we rapping 24/7?
We rap, we
Really,
rapping.
that's it.
My daughter's straight. We rap.
So there's no plan B if the rap doesn't work out. It's just we're gonna keep rapping.
We rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Splitting between rapping and being a single mother. Well, not a single mother. I'm sorry. I thought no, I
Why
did
you
my
trying to
no.
do me?
Listen. I did the research and then I thought that you. That's why I asked
I
you a
let
question.
y'all think what y'all gonna think. I don't tell nobody too much. That's why I say I don't put too much out there for nobody. As far as the music, y'all know what's going on. But as far as like my personal life and my daughter and my child's father, that's just I let y'all know what I want y'all to know.
Okay. Okay. So my next question would be: you're living in the DMV. You've
Mm.
been doing shows. You've been in this area for a long time. What do you think about the state of the people in the industry when it comes to working with different people? Do you collaborate with other individuals often or no?
Um, sometimes as far as like DMV,
Yeah, like if you do a show, are you gonna talk to a DMV promoter? Or are
yeah,
you gonna,
I talk
because
to people. Yeah, I'm always trying to network. Yeah,
the stigma is that people in this area are shady and they do bad business.
they on that. Like that's how people in the area is. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying. But I'm not like that. I try to network. I'm where the money at for real.
Have you experienced any shady business before in your music career?
I experience a lot.
Break it down for us. We want
I
to know.
experience a lot.
Give us a story.
Shit, as far as everything. What's a good story? What's a good story? My first producer, right?
hmm
Okay, so this is when I first started rapping, probably like a year in or whatever. I'm not gonna say no names, but anyways, that was my producer. I always went to his studio. We always recorded blah blah blah.
Was it Studio
So
Compound?
no.
Okay.
So anyway, so I always went to his studio, always recorded. His name was always in the beginning of my shit, blah blah blah. So he was always in the video. So anyways, I was about to um another rapper was getting on my song, right? Went to his studio, I told him about it. So the rapper I told him let's do a video shoot this weekend. So the rapper was just talking about like, oh, she on her shit, like, oh, let's do the video, da da da. So the producer like, she didn't tell me about it, and I be wanting to be on her. I done shot the shit, like,
Right.
so now not trying to send the rapper the song. So the rapper like, he not trying to send me the song, like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know, like, what y'all talking about? So the nigga was holding the shit, I guess, 'cause I didn't tell him about a video shoot or whatever.
hmm
So it's like, you don't gotta be in all my videos. Like, what is he doing? It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's
Right.
going on? So he held the video. I mean, he held the song till the day of the shoot. We was just like pressing him forward, basically. So he finally sent it, but that was shady as shit. I stopped working with him. Like, you're not my producer, none of that. I don't like. Mm-mm.
So who do you trust when it comes to the industry? Do you have a manager? Do you have somebody who handles your bookings, or are you all independent?
I had a manager. Um, rest in peace. So I'm self-managed. Yeah.
What happened? He just not here anymore, or
He's not here anymore.
okay.
Yeah, they shot him up in front of the 7-Eleven, took his Maybach. So
Okay.
it's me.
What are some lessons that he's taught you as far as navigating? I'm sure, as a female artist, there were some rules and guidelines when you're moving around through the DMV. What were some of those rules?
He taught me a lot. I'm trying to pinpoint. I can't even hear her already drinking. Um, he taught me a lot. Shit, just everything for real. everything. Because when I came to him, I was probably like a few months in the shit, so just everything I kind of know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what got you started making music? Did you just wake up one day and say I want to be a rapper, or were you? That's
Like
it.
nah. Nah. I've been working since I was like 15. I always had a job, so I'm like, what the fuck? Cause still broke as shit. So I think I started this shit when I was like 19. I always wrote shit down, like always wrote music and stuff
Mhm.
like that. So I'm like, I'm about to just take it seriously. So yeah, just
So you've been rapping for how long? Since 15?
no, not seriously. Like 3 years, 3, 4 years.
Okay. What made
Yeah.
you take it seriously?
Um,
If
why
somebody
not?
say put
I'm
that
just
battery in that
good.
back, like you were
Nah, I'm
good.
just good. I'm like, let me post a song on Instagram and see how they fucking with it. I posted a song and people was fucking with it. I'm like, I'm actually good. So
So let me ask you this question:
yeah,
do you think that they are in love with the image, or do you think that they actually like the music?
nah, it's
It,
the music.
it's the
Even
music.
when I went to the studio and I was recording, I'm like, damn, okay, I
Okay.
did that. Yeah.
So who has been some of your biggest critics? Have there ever been any people? I know, like I posted something on. Have you heard of DJ Key, DMV Crank?
Yeah.
I posted something and they were frying me up. They was like, "Oh, he can't rap." And da, da, da. Have you had any experience where people have just been not so supportive?
I think it's always like that. Like my first couple songs or whatever, just certain songs, it'll always be certain people. Like some people be like, yeah, this shit is fire. Then you got certain bitches, or you got certain pages that's people not even on the page, like you know what I'm saying, like an
Yeah.
alias page. Like you
Mhm.
got certain haters. You just got people that's always gonna pop their shit. If you can't pay attention to that
I
shit.
got you. I got you. So you're one of those artists that do talk a lot of shit in your songs.
Okay.
So like, has there ever been a time where you had to really stand behind that?
What you mean?
I mean, who has anybody addressed you like, oh, I heard you said this, or people getting insecure thinking that the wrong song is about them?
Yeah, I think
See, I
like
knew it. That's why I asked that question.
I think fucking with me is like it's I'm gonna talk about it, like whether I'm in a relationship or like a friendship. Like if you done piss me off, I'm gonna go rap about that shit. Like my nigga done hit me like, I just told you that yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, I put that shit in the song. Like I'm gonna talk about you.
So, Mia Love, you like to fight?
I don't like to. I always got my hair done, my makeup done, my nails done half the time. I don't like to.
I just listened to a couple songs, and like in all them songs, you talking about beating people up.
I'm gonna beat you up, but I don't like to.
You know what?
Shit.
So what's the time where you got in an altercation with somebody
When I have to.
when you have to? But
Yeah.
when's the last time you got?
I haven't been fighting a long ass time. Probably like 4 years ago.
Okay, what
Yeah.
happened that day?
Oh, it was somebody I fucked with too. Look, so I was a bartender or whatever. So we would all go out for drinks, at this little place. This one girl, me and her was real cool. Anyways, she was drunk as shit, right?
Hmm.
Every time she go get a drink, come back, I got my drink in my hand, the bitch party and shit, knocked the drink out my hand. It didn't happen about 3, 4 times. I'm like, I ain't even drink yet. So
Hmm.
now I'm mad. The security like, oh, she doing too much. She can't be in here no more. So we like, okay. So the nigga that we came, because we was like a whole little group. So the nigga like, she can go sit in my car, blah blah blah. She go sit in his car. 20 minutes later, a whole nother security come up like, is she with y'all?
Hmm.
And she's like, yeah. So I'm like, come on. So she comes to our little section or whatever. We all party and blah blah. She drunk and shit. So we go back out to the car. The bitch twerking on the little roof or whatever. She done fell on top of the glass.
Oh
Like it
man.
was crazy. So I just pop outside and I'm like, what you trying to fight? She said, yeah. I'm like, yeah. She like, yeah. So yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like yeah, got so many different meanings.
Shit, and it means exactly what you thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get back to the music.
Mhm.
In your song PSA, you were sending some shots. I feel like that song, public service announcements, you were putting everybody on blast. I don't really know who though, but I'm hoping you can tell me.
Ooh, I was just talking my shit in general. Whoever wanted.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said in the line, fall in line with my groupies. Where do you ever have some animosity or people who are, just kind of riding you on your wave?
I feel like it's always people like, especially people that been like, will claim that they knew me or used to see me back then. They'll DM me or whatever. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my God, I knew you was gonna be some. Oh my God, da, 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 da. And just just follow me just to watch what I'm doing. Don't really be on shit, but
Mhm.
I don't really give a fuck about none of that shit.
Okay. Another bar you said, I ain't nothing like these bitches that be throwing ass and titties, but I might just have them out.
Hey,
So do you believe in women sexualizing themselves to help boost their career?
if you want to, it's like no.
I've
Hey, I mean,
been
people.
asking everybody that because I've been getting different answers.
Okay.
And I think it's an important topic, especially
Mm.
because we got different artists here, like,
Okay.
different
Yeah.
types.
I feel like it could help you, but that's on you if you really want to do that. It's on you.
That's on you.
Yeah.
It can't help you.
That's on the individual. That's
That,
on a person. I don't talk on nobody.
that's why I asked
That
you
ain't
if
on
you
me.
think people are in love with the image more than they are in love with me love the actual rapper.
I think they know I can rap. I know I can rap, and that's what it is. I think I am also, that bitch, and that's what's really gonna tune you in too. And then you're gonna get tuned in and be like, damn, and she can rap.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Okay. All right. So like you're kind of confusing me, like I said, because
Mm.
you're talking about, you got this PSA, you sending shots, you
Mhm.
talking your crap,
Mhm.
you say that you do get active when you need to get active,
Mhm.
but then you got this clean look and you a Fashionova
Thank
ambassador,
you.
and I listened to the songs and it turned out I was dead wrong about you. So talk to me about the Fashion Nova opportunity that you have and how did you get that?
How I get it? I've been buying fast for a minute now. It's probably like 2 years ago. I love Fashion Nova. I was always buying their clothes. I was always tagging them. My page went up for real. I had got hacked. That's why I had to make a whole new jump for the followers, which I like
What got you
love.
hot?
I don't fucking know. Somebody hacked my shit.
Oh,
Like
hacked. I thought you said hot.
hacked.
Okay.
Somebody hacked me. So I had to get a whole new page, but that shit started from that page, and they ended up DMing me, and was just basically telling me like, to keep like, posting their shit, keep promoting, da 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 da. So I kept doing that shit, and then they reached out in the email, and that's how that shit popped off. I made a whole new page, and yeah,
Okay. Has that had a positive impact on your career? Did they send you like free stuff?
yeah,
They do?
yeah. That's all I wear. This Fashion Nova right
What's
now.
what's the deal? They just send you stuff, you just gotta wear it?
No, baby, I get money. Everything I post, I get money. I
Okay.
really where the money resides. I'm
Okay.
telling you. Talking about clean image, this money. Okay?
Gotcha. So what's the biggest money grab that you've had in your career?
Mm.
Who gave you a big check for doing X, Y, and Z? What was it?
I gotta say, probably the biggest thing was the fashion of everything. Like, yeah.
Can you tell me how many zeros? You can't tell me how many zeros?
I get money though.
Okay,
I get
okay,
money.
okay. Let's talk about the DMV rap scene. So do you listen to DMV rap? You do?
Some people,
Like
not
who?
everybody. Like you said, they all beat. Uh, who I listen to? I like Baby Jammer. I like No Savage.
You don't think Baby Jam off beat?
He offbeat, but I like listening to him. Um, No Savage, Free Home. Who else? Who else? Who else? Shit, Fat Trail sometimes here and there.
Okay.
Yeah,
People say Fat Trail fell off. Do you agree?
I don't think nobody fell off. I think he just doing what he doing right now. He gonna
Okay.
pop back out. We gonna pop back out.
Okay. All right.
That's really all I listen to from. I think I don't want to tell you that and I go in the car and listen to somebody else. Like, damn, I should have named them. Right now that's what I'm. Yeah.
Okay. If you can get a feature from one of those guys or for anybody else in this local scene, who would you try to hit up?
And KP, I like KP. I would get a feature with KP.
KP's
Yeah,
KP's coming up. He
yeah,
definitely is.
I like him.
So let's not skip over this big feature that you got with Will the Rapper.
Okay.
How did that come about?
Okay.
And could you please tell Will to come tap in with Behind the Buzz?
Ooh, we'll come tapping.
We
That's
looking for
gang.
So what? How did you meet up with Will?
That's gang. I've been to him. And I told him I wanted the song, and it happened.
You been to him?
Yeah,
How so?
that's gang.
How y'all get like? You gotta give me a little something.
That's my friend.
How y'all meet? How long have you met him?
That's my friend. We put a song together, and that's how that shit happened. I'm gonna tell him to come tap in with you. I got you.
Yo, Mia don't want to talk
Next
about nothing. She don't
question.
want to talk about nothing. I'm running out of questions. All right, Mia. So, what is the number one thing that you think that you've done so far in your music career? What do you think
Thanks.
is your biggest moment?
My biggest moment. Um, I think really just me just staying consistent.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be my biggest one. Me staying consistent. Come talk to me a year from now.
Okay,
Let's really
we
chat.
will.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have some new questions, new
Yeah.
ammo. We gonna.
Okay, I'm gonna really answer you.
Okay,
If you're not getting like you messy.
I'm messy.
You messy.
How am I messy?
Cause you messy. We talking about music.
Listen, I told Pinky the rapper,
Mhm.
I believe that it's important for us to get to know the individual. I'm
Mhm.
interested in the person.
Okay.
That's what I want to know.
Okay.
The music,
I'm
yeah,
right
it's
here.
cool, but we can go on Instagram and find that. You gotta tell me, about you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, what's next for you, Mia? So what's next for you in the music industry? What do you have next coming up?
Ooh, I got so much shit. I didn't even know where to start. I got so much shit. I've been in the studio. Um, I've been dropping. I got another video shoot by the come. I got so much shit.
Mhm.
Just stay tuned for real. I promise y'all.
When
Yeah.
do you feel like you're on at this point you have blown up. You've been making crazy motion.
Okay.
But when do you think you're gonna take that next step? Like what's happening in the next 2 to 3 years? When you feel like you're gonna really pop off and we all gonna know me?
I think this whole year, this whole little by the end of this year, yeah.
By the end of this
Y'all
year?
gonna know what's up.
So you
for
got something
real.
lined up that we should be expecting.
I'm lined up this whole year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So talk to me about your face tattoo. You got a heart.
You asked Pinky that.
Yeah, but
What
you
she
just
had?
happened.
What she had?
She had a heart too.
For real, right
Yeah,
here.
she had a heart right there.
Wow.
Except for hers was pink.
I heard you ask her that shit. I'm like, oh, she got that.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I just saw it. I just want to know about
I'm
it.
crying. I don't even know. Like, I always like when I see like not too much face tattoos because it's too much, and I don't like when people be, like real pretty bitches really be touching their faces. And I'm like, a little tattoo can't do nothing. So I'm in my best friend's house one night, we drunk as shit watching a movie, and her baby father detached. And I'm like, I think I want a face tattoo, drunk as shit.
Really?
He's like, yeah, I'm about to do it right now. I'm like, all right. So when I woke up the next morning, I looked in the mirror like, damn,
That
I
happened.
did that.
Mhm.
I did that.
Okay. So talk to me about your friends. Have you had to cut anybody off now that you've blown up? Have people been? You say you got groupies. So who has been left behind?
Everybody.
And
I
why?
only fuck with my best friend and my sister.
Give them a shout out.
My best friend Clee, yeah, and my sister Lisi.
This your biological sister?
My biological, same level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What have you guys gone through? Like, is she proud of you to seeing who you
Hell
become?
yeah, she in all my videos.
Oh, she is?
All my videos. Yeah. Go with
Okay.
me everywhere.
Okay. Sounds good. So Mia, is there anything else that we left out? I feel like we need to do a part two because you ain't you got to give me a little bit more. So
Okay.
we gonna. You said you live in Maryland. We're gonna stop by Maryland and we're gonna get a part two for this. But is there anything you would like to mention for us for the viewers?
Follow me at Mia Love Official. I'm on all platforms. Listen to me anywhere. Yeah. I think they can spell Mia Love Official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They spell it. All right. Well, thank you, Mia, for sitting down with us at Behind the Buzz. Best of luck to you in your music career.
Thank you.
And stay tuned for the part two.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Oh! I forgot. Can we get some free promo? What you think about Behind the Buzz? Did you enjoy your time?
I enjoyed my time. I would have drank, but like I said, I came in. I already was drinking. I'm a little lit, so I don't want to talk about too much. I enjoyed my time with y'all. It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready for part two. Who else you told that you interviewed you won't have a part two with?
I ain't tell nobody.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a wrap for Behind the Buzz. That's Mia Love, and we'll see you soon.
Thank y'all. That was fun.